Congratulations! You've come in the possession of your very own INFJ unit. In all likelihood, they have only offered you this manual after you expressed your intense love for Fight Club and organic tea. Pat yourself on the back for earning their trust. Your INFJ unit will come with the following accessories: 1 emotional sponge, 2 everyday outfits, 2 old man/history teacher/librarian outfits, 1 Harry Potter outfit inspired by their house, 2 bookshelves fully stocked with books and sentimental knickknacks, 2 cabinets of herbal tea, 1 set of Star Wars movies on Blu-ray, 1 animal companion, 3 unrealistic plans for their life, infinite deep thoughts, ideas, and questions, infinite unfinished projects. Software. Your INFJ will come pre-programmed with the following traits. NI. Your INFJ will frequently freeze due to its complex thoughts, but don't worry. INFJ will always return to share its inner workings, unless it has to do with their feelings. You may find that your INFJ is psychic. This mode is only installed on some units, but do not be alarmed if it is installed on yours. It is still in beta, so be wary of predictions. Your INFJ may struggle to talk in non-symbolic language. If your INFJ warns you to not do something, it is advised to listen. FE. INFJ units consider everyone's emotions but their own, and it is an essential part of caring for them to help them relieve their own emotions. INFJs often put on different personas to avoid conflict and to put others at ease. This may come across as fake or masking their own values, but this is, in fact, one of their values. Your INFJ will motivate you and make you feel important, but often forgets to do so for themselves. TI. This function filters the FE function, making sure that your INFJ is being logical. Beware, INFJ door slams often when your INFJ is in an NITI loop. The INFJ door slam is almost impossible to override, and once you lost your INFJ's trust, it will be very hard to regain it. However, it is very hard to cause a door slam as INFJs are very patient. SE. This function only works in certain modes, but allows your INFJ to act quickly in a certain context. Your INFJ's SE function allows them to quickly bring in new information for TI to process and categorize. SE will either function properly in balance NI and ensure the NI's ideas are feasible, or it will malfunction and cause NI burnouts. Getting started. 1. Place a cup of tea, preferably from their collection, next to your INFJ. 2. Put a book of poetry in your INFJ's hands. 3. Set your INFJ's animal companion next to them. 4. Allow your INFJ to charge by reading and cuddling their companion. 5. If step 4 does not work, initiate a conversation about psychology with your unit. 6. If your INFJ still doesn't start, take them to a dusty bookshop and allow them to roam for 4+ hours. Operation modes. Deep. Default. Asks too many questions, zones out only to exceedingly return and talk about dinosaurs and stars. May accidentally talk in cryptic symbolism. Therapist. Activated when confronted with emotions. Uses hugs and possibly the sarcastic mode to cheer you up. Will sit with you quietly until you are emotionally stable, and then bombard you with questions, water, and food. Sarcastic. Activated usually when in a boring situation. Uses TI to make very funny, sometimes cutting remarks on the stupidity of the topic. Protective dad friend. Activated after therapist. Will beat anyone who hurts you with a bat. Will not let you stay in a bad relationship. Overly protective. Closed off science nerd. Overly excited about elements and Newton's 3 laws of motion. Will lock themselves in their room and read 42 Wikipedia pages. Activated when around NT units. Relationships with other units. NFs. Often activates protective dad friend and therapist modes. INFPs may feel devalued by INFJ, but will get along eventually. NTs. Gets along well in sarcastic mode or closed-off science nerd. good for bouncing ideas off of. NTs check the feasibility of INFJs' ideas. SJs, difficult to communicate with each other, especially when INFJ is in closed-off science nerd mode. INFJ enjoys how responsible and put together SJs are. SPs. INFJs appreciate SPs' spontaneous and fun-loving nature. SPs may overwhelm your INFJ with their sensing function. Feeding. Your INFJ may forget to eat when in the following modes: closed-off science nerd, therapist, protective dad friend, and deep. Notice that they may forget to eat in their default mode, so feed them at least 2 times daily. Your INFJ will not die if left to fend for its own food, but it may shut down temporarily. Grooming. Your INFJ will groom regularly. If it has a duty such as school or work, your INFJ may forget to groom if it has an extended break. Make sure to remind them of mundane tasks like brushing teeth and hair, changing their clothes, and showering. Sleeping. Your INFJ unit will try to convince you and themselves that they do not need sleep. Do not listen to them. They need at least 4 hours of sleep. INFJs tend to become insomniacs when in their default mode. Frequently asked questions. Help! I've lost my INFJ in a bookstore, coffee shop, similar venue. Your INFJ is probably hiding from other humans or engaging in a deep conversation with an old man. Fear not, they will come to find you in no longer than 2 hours. Do I get to keep my INFJ? Yes, probably. INFJs often bond for life, both platonically and romantically. Once you've established a relationship with INFJ, it is hard to get rid of them. But be careful of the INFJ door slam. I left my INFJ alone for a weekend, and now they're shut down. What do I do? Refer to Getting Started. If you have a well-established relationship with your INFJ, perhaps integrate cuddling, hugging into the Getting Started process. Again, congratulations on your newly acquired INFJ unit. That's all we have for you today. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching. Till next time.